TPS Turku in Finland. They're doing pretty well. 19 games played. A total of 13 wins and 6 losses. Second in the league, only to the Karpat. The Karpat have 14 wins and 6 losses. So, in total, the points for the Karpat is one higher than the Turku. But TPS still doing fairly well this season. 61 goals for in 19 games. That's second in the league in that category. And TPS, right now, at this point in time, is an important team in regards to Vancouver Canucks fans because they got Petrus Palmu and Olli Juolevi. Palmu has 12 points in 19 games right now. He's 6-6, so that's pretty good, you know. He's 5'7", just fresh out of the Owen Sound Attack program. He's now playing in the highest level of hockey in Finland, so that's good for him. And it was a really good idea for him to pick TPS. Because, well, TPS is the team that Olli Juolevi got loaned to recently. He was with the Canucks organization, and we were like, yeah, okay, we're gonna let you play with the Finland team. We're gonna loan you here. This is a loan to the TPS Turku. Olli Juolevi, you're playing here now. You're training with these guys. Juolevi's got 5 points in 7 games. He hasn't played all the games, but Palmu has. So, put 2 and 2 together, 2 Canucks prospects, Palmu and Juolevi playing together on a Finnish team, you got some points that are going to be shared by the two. Palmu's most recent game, I believe, there was a goal and an assist, or I'm not sure if it was his most recent game, but one of the most previous games, a goal and an assist. A goal assisted by Juolevi, and the assist of Palmu was an assist on a Juolevi goal. And that's pretty cool, you know? Olli Juolevi is developing under this program. Petrus Palmu is developing under this program. Palmu I'm actually really surprised about, because the fact that Petrus Palmu is 5th in team scoring as, a third, second liner, and as a 5'7", 170-pound dude, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, he had some great success with the Owen Sound Attack last season, playing with Jonah Gadjevich, also a Canucks draftee, 98 points in 62 games while wearing the A on his jersey, so that's pretty good. It's great, man. It's so cool to be able to look at TPS and watch these guys grow together. Because Olli Juolevi is with the Turku, he's being trained on the defensive end by Sami Salo, because Sami Salo, legendary Vancouver Canuck, is a current defensive trainer on that team. That's great. Learn how to take a few slap shots once in a while from Sami Salo. That's awesome. Petrus Palmu is also playing there, and he's doing really well. And Palmu legitimately has, a shot at the NHL, in my opinion. He's not going to be, a first-line offensive threat, Art Ross winning player, but I think he's got a really good chance of being a solid bottom 6 guy. Even taking a look at his OHL +1 draft year, because he's 20 years old. He's past his draft year. He was drafted a year after he was eligible. So, look at his draft year for the Owen Sound Attack. 49 points in 52 games. That's assuming that he was, 5'6", maybe 5'5", probably 5'6" back at that time. His draft +1 year, so last season, with the Owen Sound Attack, that was the season with Gadjevich, 98 points in 62 games, as a 5'6", 5'7" guy. Now he's playing in the Liga, 12 points in 19 games. What impressive stats for a dude who is below 5'8". You know who else was 5'8"? Kyler Yamamoto. He's showing that you don't need to be big to play in the NHL. You just need to be determined, because he's a fireball. He's an absolute fireball. Now, I'm not saying that Petrus Palmu, the guy who the Canucks drafted in the 6th round of the last year's draft, is as good as Yamamoto, who was drafted in the 20s of the last year's draft, but I'm just saying that it's possible. You know, Palmu, I see a good soul in Palmu. I see good work ethic, because he is small, but he's got quick hands. He's strong on the puck. He's very inclined into making good plays. And he's always trying. And I think that's the most important thing. You see that he's trying. You just look at the numbers and you see that he's trying. When he was in his draft -1 year, let's say he was 5'4", 5'5", He got 42 points in 62 games for the Owen Sound attack. The Owen Sound attack was very good to him, and it really shows that he's able to play at a high level, a high intensity level in relation to his size, because back when he was playing for the Owen Sound attack in his draft -1 year, he was playing against guys like Dylan Strome, Mitch Marner, Connor McDavid. These were the guys that Palmu was playing against in his draft -1 year. Sure, he finished 100th in scoring with 42 points, but the fact that he was like 5'4" or 5'3" and he was able to keep up with these guys, and the fact that he played 62 games in his draft -1 year, that's great. His draft year, 49 points, 52 games, that's pretty good too. His draft +1 year was his most recent year with the Owen Sound attack. Palmu is a good player, and I see a good work ethic from him. So playing for the TPS Turku is important, because it's showing to us that, yeah, this guy's able to compete with the best of the best in Finland. And among the best of the best in Finland is fellow defenseman and Vancouver Canucks prospect Olli Juolevi, who I've already made an entirely other video about, so you can go check that out if you want to hear my thoughts on him right now. TPS is a good team. We're all going to be watching them as this season goes by, because they are a connection to our future Vancouver Canucks. Hope you guys enjoyed this video for Passing about Gaming, and bye.